In the first meeting, we discussed many researchable topics, and we chose school lunch because school lunch is really important to us because we need many nutritious meals to get us throughout the day.
Describe the quality of the food.
Well, I would describe like when I get the chicken patty, like when I would open it, sometimes it would be pink and it don't really be fully cooked, and that's not healthy for me to eat if it's not fully cooked.
Sometimes the food can be overcooked too. Like sometimes the pizza seems like that, like the actual cheese on the pizza seems burnt sometimes. So sometimes the food can either be very undercooked or very overcooked. And also it's pretty.
The process of getting lunch is not time efficient because they call us up 10 minutes after we enter the lunchroom.
How would you describe the level of sanitation in your lunch environment?
When we're in the cafeteria, like when we just walk in, it's still food on the table, so the tables are dirty, and sometimes they don't come around and clean them, and it's still food around from the last lunch period on our table, so we're just eating on a dirty table.
I want to talk about the sanitation level, like inside the actual lunchroom. There, for example, you have lunch ladies using the same spoons or tools for different varieties of foods, like, and from that we can have like cross contaminations, things like that.
Yeah, and also like when you go in to get your food, there's a big hole in the ceiling which leaks sometimes, and when you're walking past, water can drip into your food, and that's nasty.
We created flyers to invite the students to follow us on Instagram and to give them the chance to voice their opinions.
We wanted to know what other people thought about the food. Did the students think that the school lunch was gross, distasteful, unhealthy? And we also wanted to take pictures of the school lunch every day so everyone could see what we are eating.
We analyzed data that we collected from the surveys we took from the students, from the conducted interviews, and from our Instagram.
After analyzing the surveys you collected, what was the biggest surprise you found from the students' responses?
Well, our biggest surprise was that majority of the students, they felt like they had enough time during lunch to eat, while we felt like we didn't have enough time, so that went against our assumptions.
The biggest takeaway I got from the results was the majority of the students said that the lunch was disgusting and that afterwards they would feel very sick.
What were your initial thoughts when you were first invited to the meeting?
We first thought that they wouldn't support our cause. We thought we was actually in trouble because they took down our flyers twice. We thought they were trying to stop us.
After the meeting, what are some of the things that you learned?
We learned that many of the problems that we were facing was out of their control. For instance, we had a problem with the small portions that we were given, but we realized that they were actually given by the federal and state government.